Alright, you dirty dogs, I'm going to show you how to wrap your hands in a more traditional boxing style. So the main difference with this style is it gives you a little bit more padding around your knuckles, which is great for when you're doing a lot of focus mitts, a lot of pad work. So the other reason why we wear hand wraps is to stop the sweat getting into the gloves, like into the inner lining. That's going to cause it to deteriorate faster and just eat at the inside of the glove pretty much. So we want to avoid that. We want to keep the sweat out. And we also want to get a little bit more extra support around the wrist, which is a common issue when you're first starting. If you've never done any combat sports before in your life, or any type of martial arts, and you're starting to hit the heavy bag and it actually hit things, a typical thing, especially when it's your first time, is a lot of pain around the wrist, from bad technique and just not developing the strength around there, which comes from, you train enough. All right, so we're going to be using the Mission 4-meter Foo Dog wraps. So with the Foo Dog design, it's 4 meters long, so it's got that little bit of extra length to really wrap them nicely. And you also have the 2 Foo Dogs on there, which I'll show you a close up of. One female, one male, to give you that extra support, extra protection and guidance. And then you're gonna find the end thumb loop, and guess what? That's where your thumb goes. Your thumb's going to go in there, put it right near the tip of the thumb. Make sure that the design printed side is facing to outside and the blank side is facing towards the outside of your hand. So get around your thumb, around that index finger, like so. And we're going to wrap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Grab that there so you can see. So now we've got a nice thick padded section. You could add more if you've got extra length. So this thick part is going to go around the knuckles. This blank side facing towards you. Use your thumb, pinch the end here. Pinch it with your thumb. Then we're going to wrap around the whole hand and thumb. So that thumb's going to get wrapped in there too. So nice and firm. See, my thumb's stuck in there. Once that's done, we're going to hold it in and we're going to try and slip that thumb out. Get that thumb out like so. And then we're going to wrap twice around this padded area. So 1, 2. And that's going to secure the knuckle padded area that we just put in there. So we're going to then go towards the wrist, like so. And then we're going to wrap around the wrist 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now our wrist is nice and secure. Then we're going to go back around the back of the hand, in between the pinky and the ring finger, like so, right in between the two, like that. So once we go through those two, we're going to go through the index and the thumb, like so. We're going between these two, and we're coming out the back there, back around the hand, and then I'm going to go back towards the wrist again, and we're going to go around the wrist once to lock it off, like so. Then we're going to go in between the index and the middle finger. So going around the back of the hand, like so, in between those two. So then we're going to go through the same thing, the index finger and the thumb. Coming back around, like so. And then I'm going to come back around the back of the hand towards the wrist again. And I'm going to go around the wrist once to lock it off. Then we're going to do the same thing, going back around the back of the hand, in between the ring finger and the middle finger, right in the middle, like so. Same thing, going in between these two, coming back out, and then, like the others, we're going to go through the index and the thumb. Coming back around the back of the hand, and then locking it off at the wrist one more time. Now your padding on your knuckles should be nice and firm, not going anywhere. Now we can lock off the thumb. So from the wrist, we're going to go around the back of the base of the thumb, like so. Coming back around the thumb, over the wrist to lock that thumb in place. Finish it off at the wrist here. So wrapping around the wrist and then use that Velcro to lock it off there. So that's it. Everything should be nice and firm. Try to avoid making it so tight that you can't make a fist to the point where your fingers start turning purple. We don't want to cut off circulation, but you got a little bit of extra padding there for your knuckles. And that's it, you're ready to go. I hope you find this video useful. Don't forget, if you're looking for hand wraps, check out the store, check out our Instagram, give us a follow, give us a like. We'll see you guys in the next one.